Purchase your tracks today.
What you were talking about with self and the keys to self, it encompasses mind, body, and soul. So the language has this code in it. And what the W shows is that it's called a zigzag. Zigzag, zig. This was even an ancient word. This means instead of you getting right to where you need to go, you're zigzagging. How long is it going to take you to get there then? And so what we have here then on this planet is a real live RPG, a real live role-playing game. This is you in the role-playing game, because the malleability of this particular reality, meaning how much different things can be altered based on the type of knowledge you have, is tremendous. In fact, last time when I read the book, it said nothing cannot be done. I don't care what situation you have yourself in. You just need the knowledge that is you need the knowledge that takes you to the future away from that situation. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. So what I'm talking about with the diet, just so we understand, is that as Ramon, I believe, was mentioning, that there are super greens. And these super greens, these things are super cheap. That's what most people like about them. But make sure you do get them from someone that is selling the organic. And these folks so serious about this organic, man, they shoot you if it's not organic. So there's some really good organic farmers out there. And these seeds, they can be put into this stacked tray. This tray is looks like several bowls stacked on top of each other. It takes very little square feet. And placed in the sun. And then these seeds on these different levels grow and sprout. And what is inside those seeds are enzymes. And the enzymes are basically the highest energetic potential of food. They are alive. In every sense, it's a purified plant, especially if you're using your own water and you're doing different things with the water, because that's all these things do. They don't need soil, they don't need dirt. And like I said, you can feed on the super greens 24/7 and keep your trays rotating out. And then not even also, these things are $10 and you get enough for lots of super greens. So that's just one thing, but one very powerful thing, because as we're learning now, I think they say, some of the Tibetans, they just run around with a goji berry, but don't believe that they're ones that you get from Whole Foods. The goji berries come from a mountain that is rooted in that same stuff that's in that she legit. So these goji berries, which is just a phenomenon of plants for those who study botany, anything that you put a plant in, it withdraws that essence and puts it inside of itself. This is also the secret of the Horcrux. It's basically where on the planet, all of the trees that you're seeing are inhabited by a living soul that is a composition of several different things that it has affiliated with over its process on this planetary system. But the main thing is go on out of the ladder. There's more beside Earth. Remember, Earth means dirt. So from the ground up, we build this temple. And if you understand that the secret to a lot of the occultism is in the religions, which are heavily occult related on the malevolent side, is that they build from the top down. That's why they show the dove descending. The danger of this is that if you get fully activated, but you don't have a root chakra, you don't know where you came from, you don't have no foundation. Oh my goodness. This is like the equivalent of letting off one of those shuttles that be shooting all the smoke and everything everywhere, but the launch pad is crooked. Now your parallax or your projection is off course. This is actually what causes a zigzag.